The Nikon Z9 II represents a monumental shift in the imaging industry, effectively merging the two previously distinct worlds of high-end professional photography and Hollywood-level cinema into a single, weather-sealed chassis. When Nikon acquired Red Digital Cinema, it sent shockwaves through the industry, and the Z9 II is the physical manifestation of that acquisition. For decades, photographers and cinematographers operated in separate ecosystems with different color sciences and workflows. The Z9 II effectively ends that separation by embedding RED's IP2 color science directly into the sensor pipeline at the hardware level. This is arguably the most significant revelation of the 2026 leaks, as RED's IP2 is the gold standard for film production, known for its natural skin tones and soft highlight roll-off. By providing access to REDCODE RGB and log 3G10 curves, Nikon has ensured that a mirrorless camera can match perfectly with a $30,000 Red Raptor on a professional film set. The inclusion of internal REDCODE RAW is a further game changer, utilizing compression algorithms that allow massive 8K 120p data streams to be stored efficiently on CF Express Type B cards without the astronomical file sizes typically associated with uncompressed RAW formats. While many competitors chase higher megapixel counts, Nikon has strategically opted for a refined 45.7 MP stacked CMOS sensor. This resolution is the sweet spot for 8K video and high-res stills, but the true innovation lies in the readout speed. Designed to compete with global shutter technology, the Z9 II features a readout speed rumored to be sub 2 milliseconds, rendering rolling shutter distortion virtually impossible even when capturing subjects like Formula One cars or fast-moving birds. This approach allows Nikon to maintain the superior dynamic range and low-light performance of a traditional sensor while achieving the speed benefits of a global shutter. At the heart of the machine is the EXPEED processor, which for the first time includes a dedicated neural processing unit, NPU. This enables what Nikon calls predictive subject intelligence. Unlike current flagship cameras that are purely reactive, the Z9 II is proactive. The NPU analyzes skeletal structures and trajectories to anticipate where a subject will move before the movement even occurs. Whether it is a soccer player changing direction or a bird taking flight, the autofocus stays glued to the target with a 99% hit rate. Furthermore, the custom subject detection allows specialists to train the camera using reference images, enabling it to recognize unique shapes like specific industrial machinery or rare wildlife species with unprecedented precision. Filmmakers are particularly focused on the 8K 120p internal recording capabilities, which enable high-resolution, slow motion previously reserved for elite cinema rigs. To support these demanding bit rates, Nikon has re-engineered the cooling architecture into a passive-active hybrid system. This utilizes a magnesium alloy heat sink combined with an internal thermal management system that allows for indefinite 8K 60p recording and significantly extended 8K 120p bursts, effectively solving the overheating issues that have historically plagued mirrorless bodies. Professional workflow is further enhanced by the integration of direct 5G connectivity, allowing photojournalists to beam high-res RAW files to a newsroom in near real time without external transmitters. On the audio side, the camera moves toward true cinema standards with 4-channel audio recording, allowing creators to run complex setups directly into the camera. The user experience is rounded out by a massive overhaul of the electronic viewfinder, which now features a 9.44 million OLED panel. With a 240 Hz refresh rate and zero blackout, the lag associated with digital finders is effectively eliminated, providing an experience as natural as an optical viewfinder, but with the benefit of real-time exposure and color previews. The body remains a rugged, magnesium alloy tank with a refined 4-axis tilting screen, catering to the ergonomics required for heavy field use. With an anticipated launch price in the range of $6,000 to $6,500, the Z9 II is a high-value proposition for pros because it replaces both a flagship stills body and a high-end cinema camera. It represents the total synergy of Nikon's legacy in optics and RED's dominance in data management. As the lines between photography and cinematography continue to blur, the Z9 II stands as the bridge to that future, signaling Nikon's intent to dominate the professional market through 2026 and beyond.